Hello everyone, so today I will be filming my October favorites. So it's funny because at the beginning of the video I figured I don't have a lot of favorites to show you guys, but when I walked over to my counter I figured I have like 20 different products that I use every day and they're just sitting there because they're my go-to items every day. So I figured I'd show them to you guys because obviously if I use them every day then that must mean they're my favorite products for the month. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with some eye products, and if you guys watch my videos or you guys have seen a couple of my previous makeup videos, then you guys probably know that I became a big fan of these Maybelline Quad eye palettes here, and I have three favorite ones. So I normally alternate between this smoky cinnamon one, Sunset Seduction, which is my favorite one, and I actually had seen a picture online and I went to multiple stores before I actually finally found it, and I found it at Walmart in case you guys are wondering. Now these are really easy to get a hold of and they're super inexpensive, and I just think the quality of these are amazing. That's the reason why I'm in love with these. And my last one would have to be Coral or Oasis. Now the reason why I love them is because I feel like you can come up with so many looks with just the four amazing colors that they give you in the palette. So I have actually swatched some for you guys earlier. I'm not sure if you guys are able to see because I'm actually filming with my webcam. So that's how they look. Now if you guys already own some of these palette quads, then you guys probably know that they're pretty amazing. So because of these quads, I also became a big fan of another eye product from Maybelline, which is their 24-hour color tattoo. I have several of these too. The one I'm showing you guys today is the Pomegranate Punk because it's the last one that I purchased and it's the one that I've been using most often. So it looks pretty much like this, and they're just really creamy, very blendable, and you could definitely build the color with this. Now I really like using these just by themselves, or I also like using them as a base. So that's actually what I have as a base today, and I got a lot of compliments on it because they really bring out the shadows, or the shades of the actual shadows. So I am just in love with those, and once again these are also very easy to get a hold of and super inexpensive. Now the funny thing with that is that I wasn't really interested into these shadows because I had to purchase the Revlon cream shadows a while back, and those just did not work for me. They crease, so I was kind of scared that these would be the same. So I actually waited probably like a month to 2 months before when they first came out to actually purchase one of these, which now I'm in love with. And I've used them by themselves without an eye primer and with an eye primer, and I just think they work well with and without. Only difference is that if you use it without, the color does tend to shade a little bit, but other than that they work wonders for me. Now another product that I've been loving a lot is my Anastasia Brow Powder Duo. I'm in the shade dark brown / brunette, and I actually purchased this a while back. I would say probably 4 or 5 months ago, and I stopped using it over the summer, and now that it's starting to get cold out and it's actually fall and I'm starting to use more of the fall / winter colors, I figured that my eyebrows just kind of tend to look washed out once I use darker color on my lids. So I went back to this, and I am in love with this because they really do, this really does work, and it fills my eyebrows really well, and especially when I use it with the clear brow gel. So that's all normally what I've been doing with my eyebrows. As far as that goes, I've also became a fan of the Maybelline Master Drama Eye Studio pencil. I like the shade Bold Brown, and this is what this product looks like. And the reason why I like it is because it's probably one of the only drugstore eyeshadows that actually stays on my waterline and my tight line all day, and it literally just glides on. I really like the way it looks. I like the shade of it too. I like the way how it's really pigmented, and like I said, it literally just glides on. There's no tugging onto your eye. So I really like this, and I think it was only like $5. Alright, next, another product that I've been using every single day would be the Dream Lumi Touch by Maybelline. Is their like kind of half concealer, half brightener pen. I'm in the shade Buff. And the reason why I really like this, it's because it's so creamy, so smooth. The coverage on this is very buildable, and I really been using this to the point where I believe this is my second one this month. I use it under my eye and pretty much all over my T-zone, so I'm just in love with this product. Next, which I probably mentioned in every single favorites video because they're just amazing, would have to be the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable. And also, if you guys been watching my videos, then you guys probably know that I mention these a lot. But this month I have another shade, or a particular shade that I'm in love with, which is in the shade Crush. And it's this really nice, deep kind of a berry color. And I also mentioned in one of my previous videos where I'm not a big fan, well, I'm a big fan of red, bold lips, but just not on me. I don't think they look well, so I'm trying to get myself there, and I figured I will start using more like berry shades and work my way up to the reds. And this is just a really nice color, which I also get a lot of compliments on when I use it. And like I said, the shade on this is just very buildable, and it's very creamy, so it lasts a long time too. So even if you drink, because I'm a coffee drinker, if you guys did not know that, I normally drink a coffee every single time I'm at work, so I'll be drinking my coffee and it'll still stay on there. Like, yeah, a little bit will come off, but it'll pretty much still stay on there. And even when I'm out of work, you can still see that nice small hint of a tint color on there. So that's the reason why I'm loving that. Next, I like the Rosebud Salve. And at first I just thought it was kind of like a chapstick, like a lip balm, but I just noticed last week that you can use this for a lot of things. I'm going to read what it says in the back of here. It says, "This is the original and only Rosebud Salve. Rosebud Salve may be used as an all-purpose skin preparation. Rosebud Salve may help you relieve chapped lips, skin diaper rash, blemishes, detergent burns, and rough cuticles, and may soften roughed hands." So it does have multi-purposes. I believe I got this at Sephora for $13, so it can get very pricey, but for me this works wonders because especially now that we're in fall, going on to winter, my skin just dries out really bad, especially my lips. Like, all my lips will be chapped, like especially down here in the middle and right up here. They will be really chapped. So I am a big fan of this, especially now that we're getting close to winter. Another product that I've gotten a lot of compliments on are it's a mascara. It's by Rimmel London. It's the Scandaleyes Flex, and I got this probably like 3 weeks ago, and I've been using it non-stop, and that's actually what I'm wearing on my lashes today. So I don't use fake lashes, in case any of you guys are wondering, because I just like my natural lashes, and I feel like if you really build up the mascara without making it look clumpy, a lot of people can get away without using fake lashes. So I'm just a big fan of this, and like I said, I get a lot of compliments with. I got it in the shade Extreme Black, in case anyone's wondering. Alright, next, moving on to hair products. I have two that I discovered at Target about probably the beginning of October, and I actually only got the travel size bottles because they were pretty pricey, and I just wanted to test them out to make sure they worked well, which I am in love with, and I know that I will be going back to purchase the full size. So I'm talking about the Shea Moisture, and this is what the shampoo looks like. And this one has raw shea butter. It's for moisture retention shampoo. And I really like this because it really does reverse dry, damaged hair. And just with a little bit of this really goes a long way. Like I said, I got it at the beginning of October. It's only the travel size bottle, and I'm barely there. So it's really working. It gives you a lot of volume to your hair, so I feel like my hair has become a lot thicker since I've been using this, so I am really in love with this. So now the travel size product here was only $4.99. I believe it's $10 to $12 for the full size, but I know it's really worth every penny of this. And the next I went with the deep treatment mask, also from Shea Butter. And the only reason that I don't like this is because you have to keep it for 5 to 30 minutes. So if you're on the go, then this product would just not work. But I kept mine without knowing the first 2 times that I use it. I only use it once, maybe twice at the most a week. So the first time I used it, I only kept it in my hair for about 3 minutes, and it worked wonders. So I feel even if you only keep it on there for 5 minutes, you will really notice the difference with the first time you use this. So that's a must-to-go shampoo that I know I will probably be going back and back to every time I feel I have dry and damaged hair. Alright, last for my October favorites would have to be a moisturizer, and I actually don't know how to pronounce this. I got this as a sample at Ulta, I believe, but it stands for Active Detsia Minerals. If I'm pronouncing that right, I'm being honest, I could not pronounce it, but it also says time to hydrate essential day moisturizer for normal to dry skin, and I am in love with this. Every time I go and I clean my face or wash my face, I follow up with this, and this is just amazing. It's so silky, and it leaves your face feeling really smooth and calm and relaxed. I'm a big fan of this, so I know I will go back and buy the bigger size of this as well. Alright, so that is it for my October favorites. If you guys are loving any products currently, make sure to leave it down in the description box down below. And that is it for today, so I'll talk to you guys later.